Hello. With the rise of remote work, what are the challenges that we are facing in these day to day times when it comes to redressal of sexual harassment at the workplace? Technology has changed the way we work. Some discussions that I thought could only happen in person, technology has enabled them to happen virtually. The nature of complaints that are coming in have changed the way internal committee and the way the internal committee has been redressing these grievances has also changed. The kinds of concerns that I have come across when it comes to sexual harassment can be broadly categorized under these heads: appearance when on video calls, violation of personal boundaries in interactions, and also it is to be noted that there are no express boundaries in terms of time, language, and hierarchy when working from home. When it comes to the definition of workplace, we need to look at the word in the definition includes. The word includes shows that the scope of the definition of workplace is wide and inclusive. When we analyze the definition of aggrieved woman, the word used is means. However, another aspect to note is that employment is not at all a prerequisite to raise a complaint of sexual harassment at the workplace. The same objective is emphasized in Section 3, Clause 1 in two places. The language used is no woman and not no woman employee, any workplace and not her workplace. This clearly brings out that in work from anywhere settings, there could be other kinds of challenges that may come in. Another aspect where I have come across tricky situations are when there is abuse of power and position by individual. Now the question that arises is what is the line between interacting in professional capacity and personal capacities? The person in higher power and position was under the impression that it was a consensual relationship between him and his direct reportee, as he communicated only after work hours and met the team member only in her house. But there could be various other implications when it comes to power. These are some of the instances I have come across even during the pandemic situation. That's a topic for an entire discussion, and so I'm not elaborating it at the moment. However, there could be all these various kinds of instances that may happen many times. The biggest question that is faced by the internal committee while conducting virtual inquiry is what about data privacy? How do we maintain and ensure confidentiality? In this regard, we need to understand that confidentiality can never be absolute. Always use all possible kinds of caution and security aspects. Pay attention to small details. Set up different links for different meetings and not the same link with different people. While examining individuals, take their sign off on policy and confidentiality related aspects. In place of vetting signatures, email confirmation or digital signatures are being obtained. Considering all these and more, it is advisable to put in place a clear SOP, a standard operating procedure detailing out step by step process that need to be followed while conducting inquiries on virtual platforms. We need to be mindful that what all can go wrong will go wrong, considering that all these inquiries are conducted in virtual settings.